Believe it or not, Skull and Bones actually has a story. And I played through all of it, so you don't have to. You're welcome. Our story begins in the 17th century on the Indian Ocean. We follow an unnamed pirate captain who is part of an escort for another pirate captain named Rassler aboard his ship, the Exeter. Unfortunately, a heavy fog has descended and caused our pirate captain to become lost. As they sail forward to find their charge, it becomes apparent that the British have ambushed the pirate fleet. Our captain sinks a couple of British stragglers before they run into the main fleet and are quickly sent to a watery grave. Waking up in a daze, our pirate captain is rescued by Asna Yatim and her friend. They want to get to a pirate haven called St. Anne in order to avoid the British, and believe the pirate captain can get them there. Unfortunately, none of the three know the way to St. Anne. After searching around the Exeter and fending off some shark attacks, the trio eventually makes it to an island containing pirate survivors. There they meet the chief petty officer of the Exeter, who is very upset with the pirate captain as she was supposed to be his escort. Eventually he offers a deal, recover some supplies from around the Exeter, and he will provide them the location of St. Anne. Upon recovering the supplies, in an absolute shocking twist, the group is double-crossed by the chief petty officer, and he refuses to give directions. So, instead, they head into the wreck of the Exeter to find Captain Rassler's body. There they find a location of St. Anne, in addition to a letter addressed to John Scurlock, the Pirate Kingpin of Varia and ruler of St. Anne. For whatever reason, the trio seems to believe that Scurlock will forgive their failure if they deliver him the letter, so they immediately set sail. Upon reaching St. Anne, our captain meets with John Scurlock, who seems intrigued by her potential but wants her to prove herself first, so she does a few tasks for the residents of the pirate haven and eventually builds a small ship. Having sufficiently increased her infamy amongst the pirates of St. Anne, our captain is called upon by John Scurlock with a special mission. He wants to bribe a group of natives called the Sea People for information. Unfortunately for our pirates, the Sea People reveal that the French Compagnie Royale have ramped up operations. They have even bribed the Farah clan, a group of warlike natives, an enemy to the Sea People, to their side. Scurlock is extremely unhappy with the news, as the increased French activity will make it difficult for the pirate to keep up shipping demands for the wealthy merchants who fund him. He sends the captain out to raid some French merchant ships, which reveals a huge convoy will be passing through the area. Capturing the convoy would set St. Anne up for years, and once again, this task falls to our captain. Does Scurlock actually do anything? In another disappointment, it turns out the convoy was a ruse by the French commander Caradec. Scurlock realizes his spies within the Compagnie Royale are compromised and almost seems resigned to his fate. However, he comes up with a false flag attack plan where the captain will place a French disguise on her ship and raid the French's Farah clan allies. This plan inexplicably works, and the French and Farah clan are soon reported to be in open war. This allows our pirates to complete numerous raids without French interference, and keeps the merchants behind Scurlock satisfied for a time. Unfortunately, we soon find out that many of Caradec's French spies have infiltrated Scurlock's organization. The captain is tasked with digging up information, literally, in order to reveal the traitors. This leads her to a ship with a full list of French supporters. She sinks it and returns the information to Scurlock. He reveals that he now knows where the head rat is meeting with the French, and sends the captain to kill him. Shockingly, this is all a setup, and Caradec himself ambushes the captain with a small fleet. Of course, she sinks all the ships easily, and the crew believes that Scurlock set them up, so they return to St. Anne to confront him. Scurlock is momentarily taken aback by the captain's appearance, but swiftly regains his composure. Upon confrontation, he confesses to revealing Caradec's ambush location, yet insists he was confident in her triumph. This explanation seems good enough for her, and they part ways amicably after Scurlock introduces the idea of meeting a powerful admiral named Rahma in the east, who is apparently eager to see the captain. Rahma was the admiral of the Rempa Empire. She believed the men ruling Rempa sold their civilization out to the DMC, the Dutch merchant company, so she attempted a coup to install her friend Sultana Hariati as leader. Unfortunately, it failed, and she is now exiled on Tilak Pinjara, a pirate haven much like St. Anne. Rahma needs help to continue her rebellion and asks the captain to find information on Sultana Hariati's whereabouts, as she was captured by the DMC in the failed coup. The search leads our captain to the man who betrayed the Sultana on a ship called the Pride of Holland. The ship and the DMC protecting it are quickly dispatched, and a wreckage reveals a pending alliance between the Rempa Council and the DMC. Meanwhile, Admiral Rahma has received a letter of apology from the Dutch, but she feels it's only because they fear her growing power. Rahma wants to send a strong message, so once again the captain is dispatched to take the heads of the usurper leaders who betrayed the Sultana. She has some morbid plans for the heads, as our captain is sent to deliver them as a tribute during the peace talks. The captain tries to escape before the DMC realizes what is actually inside the tribute, but they raise the alarms and make chase. The captain barely escapes and manages to hide out at a small cave. Van Kinkel, the commander-in-chief of the Dutch, sends the Sultana's brooch to the captain, saying it's all that's left of the Sultana. For some reason, Rahma thinks this is an empty threat and sends the captain on a mission to retrieve valuable spices and precious Rempa artifacts. The success of these raids are short-lived, as Rahma learns that the Sultana was publicly executed. The DMC has offered Rahma the body, which is being held at their capital of Oostende in an obvious trap. So the captain is sent, and she sieges the city until her crew is able to steal the body. She then delivers it to Sunny, the Rempa capital. Admiral Rahma is ready to take revenge on Van Kinkel, but they need more firepower, so the captain steals some contraband weapons, including Chinese rocket launchers. With the newly equipped fleet ready, they set out to assault Van Kinkel head-on at his fortress. His powerful ship and numerous allies make this a long, drawn-out fight, but eventually our captain, with some help from her Rempa allies, is able to kill Van Kinkel and sink his ship. She loots his jacket and brings it back to Rahma as proof. With her great victory over Van Kinkel and the DMC, the Admiral looks confidently towards the future. She is determined to transform her newfound power into a beacon of freedom, laying the foundation for a republic where all are welcome.